after the talents video, I decided to make a video for add-ons, macros, and rotation of enhancement shaman. This is a Blizzard, but I'm not gonna play on Blizzard. I'm gonna play on private because I have already level 80 enhancement shaman there. Which one is Jared and level up. Let's make it clear. Here is the original 3.3.5. Now Blizzard is 3.4. This is my Jared enhancement shaman, which I play my main. Here is the server which you can play one by one like Blizzard. And I'm gonna do that after level up my character in the Blizzard. So my add-ons actually don't work on the Blizzard because I think it's 64 bits game now, Lich King, and the old version is 32 bits. I'm not quite sure why, but they don't work. Okay, now grammar. So let's start with the talent. We all know the talent. Add-ons. What kind of add-ons do I use? Log out. This one is zone info. It's useful, yes. This one is for my maelstrom weapon, the main one I will show you in the game, and this one is for all other spells cooldown. Very useful. Recount, everyone knows recount. Deadly boss mode, everyone use it for everywhere. I'm not gonna use it because I start to play PvE a lot of time. Only time to time play PvP. Gladius is the arena. No need this one here. This one and that one my main one. Let's say I'm gonna use laser healing wave. No, something with the city, which you have city, this one. After he finishes, city is finished, you see the icon here in the middle of the screen. See? Very useful. And that add-ons is, let me check again. This one is that Doom cooldown pulse. Very good one. Show all your spells that on the CD, and when the CD expire, it shows on the screen. Something else with short CD. This one no. Short CD, 10 seconds. Okay, let's say 10 seconds. Let's say Fire Nova. See? The icon, very useful. About the Wind Fury maelstrom weapon, let's go to the dummy and make some damage. As you can see here, dashboard milestone weapon, you can tape DBMW and say unlock and show up on the screen, and here you can put it whatever you want, and you can change the size, you can change the pulls, you can change, let's say, the size. See, small dot, very small one. Let's make the size 15. Depends what size you want, the position you want. It's very helpful. The original size was 50, I think. Yeah, and I am put it right here in the middle and lock it. Here in the game, I already say that in the Blizzard they remove the easiest way to level up Dungeon Fighter. I see here one enhancement shaman with 2 weapons. Yes, this is the beast. No, they are not beasts. Let's see the time. See here, only 2 points. Less intellect, less attack power, less spell power. All people do that. I don't know why. They see somewhere this is almost useless and this is almost useless for PvE. The talents are PvE. Okay, this is good, this is good, this is good. This must be maximum. More intellect, more attack power, more spell power. How many stack? I have 3 stack now. See? It start to blink. I have 5 stack. I can use instacast. This is for my add-ons. For my macros I'm using different things. For my macros I'm using a lot of things, and here this is for arena. Healing target. I forget, I already not using no pay arena at all. This is my Blood Fury, and to use some trinket I'm not using anymore. This is for the chain lighting. I put all here Startattack. If I am using the spell without Startattack, it will just cast the spell and not start attacking. Let's save some of the shock spell. And your character stay. But if you use it with the macro, you start attack right here. I have been here Don't look at that. Let's do that again. Without macro, now attacking. With macro, now with macro, start immediately to attack the target. The next macro that I'm using for all frost shock, earth shock, I'm using that. I'm using macro here for PvP, not to change the position of all. I already combined this one for locks, for priest, range, shamanic rage, start attack. Yes, this one too. When I use shamanic rage, start attack immediately. Storm strike, start attack right here, right now. Wolves for PvE or for PvP mostly to use heroism or bloodlust. Depends where you're playing. This is for PvE to start attack right in the moment, because I will have a target, but till the wolf will not start to attack at all. Enhancement. Where's my wolves? They're here. And they just sit there and do nothing. Let's wait to reset the cooldown and show you with the macro. They just sit and do nothing, don't attack the target. Here, very useful macro for target. The top now is enemy, all enemies. For PvE, perfect. If you play PvP, it's perfect for change your tab. Now is the nearest enemy player, and no matter how many targets you have on the ground, only switch to enemy players. This is most famous macro. Purge and Wine Sneer. What is that? No. This is for Roach, not for Shaman. I'm using this to see my speed of movement. Even I'm flying or not, what speed? 110%. And now I am 200%. As a wolf, I must be 140. Yes, exactly. This is the macro of the speed. I will put some of the macros in the descriptions that I found for more useful for enhancement shaman. The totem target. Here what I use for PvP to switch between one hand and shield and two hand mace for bigger damage. The bigger plus here in the game in private server, I'm with the transmog items. Yes, indeed I am. See that mace? Now we'll see the original. This is the original, how it looks, this mace. This is the transmog one. Same, go with the helmet. Original Wrathful Gladiator helmet looks very ugly, but with smoke looks very cool. Badass. Same goes for the chest. This is the original Wrathful Gladiator chest for shaman enhancement, and how it looks here. Our wolf are reset. Now let's see, will they start to attack? Yes. For rotation, everyone must know, first always is Storm Strike. It gives you increased 20% with the glyph, 28% nature damage to the target. That is Chain Lightning, Earth Shock, all do, and your Lightning Shield too. They all do nature damage. This is the rotation. Storm Strike, if you have one hand weapon, Storm Strike, Lava Lash, Shock Spell, depends of the situation. Mostly I'm using for PvE. Earth Shock gives us 945. This one gives us a little bit less, but is useful for PvP. If you are away from the target 50 yards with the talent, here, roll the target. And when you have 5 stacks, Chain Lightning, the biggest burst in the game. This is a simple rotation. Storm Strike, Lava Lash, Shock Spell, Chain Lightning, or you need heal, you can use the instant cast for a heal. What else I can tell you? This is the main macros that I'm using, and add-ons, 3 add-ons, not more, specifically for enhancement. Rotation is simple. All the buffs, you decide when you put that. You can switch your weapons from 1 to 2, depending on the situation. If you're vs Roach, you better on PvP play that way. Your armor become, let's see, armor, based on armor, 20k armor I have now, so I think it's a good one. With the one weapon, I have 10k, almost 11, so 56%. Here I have 41. So 50% more reduction. It's very good one. That is from me. Thank you for watching.